This is part 6. This is going to be the final part for this resonator. I've been playing it. I've learned a lot about resonators, and I think I've learned some what to do and what not to do, and I think I did a lot of what not to do. And you know what? That's cool. I'm going to deem this little adventure a success, but I'm going to redo it all. So I'm going to have 6 more videos later of my next conversion. I think part of the problem I'm having, when I had my cover on here, I wasn't getting no sound. All the sound was coming out here, that guitar buzz saw cover. I need to cut holes and designs and stuff in it, and that hardened steel is a bitch to do that with. So I just took it off so that I could see my twang. It sounds good. It doesn't project quite the volume that I was hoping it would, which I think is okay. But part of it is because I think I got the holes, this deal here, I think if it was a more conical shape, cylindrical to a point, instead of a bowl, that's why they call it a cone, not a bowl, I think it would project more sound out. But also, part of the problem I found is that I was losing resonation from my cone because the hole on the back was actually touching it. I had it in there tight. So when I cut this hole back off of it, it has gotten some better resonation. But I think, you know, even though the little star coming out and all that, that's great and neat, but I think by having this open, I'm losing a lot of sound that should be transferring out. But also because of the shape of the bowl, if it came to a point and was more conical, I think we'd have more of a projection. And it's all good. I'll tell you one thing though, this guitar was a piece of shit, and y'all saw that at the beginning of one. I mean, I've had this guitar, my buddy Brian gave it to me probably 10 years ago. It's just been sitting in the corner. As you saw when I opened it up and all this crap fell off, that's how it's been. So the fact that it even plays anything is badass. I really like the neck. I really like the playability. I got the action. I'm definitely going to use, I can never use it as a guitar again. So I really, 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 really love the playability of it. So I'm going to probably redo this because I want to play it. One thing I need, the bridge needs to go forward about a 1/4 inch because I don't have the intonation right. So once I get up past like the 7th fret, which really has nothing to do with the resonator part of this video, but once I get up past the 7th fret, I'm about a 1/2 step high. I don't get my harmonics on the 12th. I actually get them on about the 12th and a half, which means I have this distance between bridge and nut is just is too long. So it jacks the intonation up. The action is great. It looks cool. So anyways, I was gonna hear that twang. It has a cool twang sound. So I really like the actual sound. I like the playability. Like I said, I'm going to deem this a success. Before I change anything out, I think I'm going to hook up the electronics. I'm going to put me a little neck pickup. I'm going to put me a little, probably change this out to the piezo pickup right there. And if I want to play this at all for real, I got to move this up a 1/4 inch. So maybe I'll come back, you know, if I get a big old stiffy from like, oh, this is the best thing ever. Right now, I'm about a 1/4 inch that way of this being the best thing ever. Thanks for watching, and look for the making of Resonator Part 2, Parts 1 through 6. You can stop that any